Hello guys, this is the 6th part of What If Naruto was the Jinchuriki of the 10 Tails. In the last part we have seen that when the Hidden Leaf was fighting against the Hidden Sand in the Hidden Stone Village, Nagato sacrificed his life to revive Naruto Uzumaki. And after coming back to life Naruto killed Jigen and handled the Ashiki Otsutsuki, and after that Naruto took his dojutsu from Ashiki and then implanted in his eye. After that Naruto killed Tonari and then helped Hinata to get the Tensegan, with the help of which Hinata became stronger than before. After that Naruto got to know that Kabuto was still alive, so he was training and looking for Kabuto. On the other hand, Kabuto was working on 2 bodies in which he will revive Madara Uchiha again and Jigen too. And he will do both the things at once. He will give Madara the power of all the tailed beasts so that he can become the pseudo Jinchuriki of the 10 Tails. This was his plan. Only then with the help of Jigen Madara will be able to win against Naruto. On the other end, Naruto was training hard to become even stronger now. Naruto was now mastering the Kokugan he got from Ashiki Otsutsuki. It took Naruto few months to master the Kokugan fully, and after mastering that Naruto mastered teleportation technique with the combined use of Kokugan and Rinnegan. Because Naruto was training to teleport with both the abilities, he was able to teleport faster than others. On the other end, Kabuto has completed his work on both the bodies of Madara and Jigen. And then he first reanimated Madara and told him to suppress his chakra so that Naruto don't be able to sense him. The moment Madara got reanimated, Naruto sensed a little something, but then Madara suppressed his chakra so Naruto didn't notice that. After that, Kabuto told Madara to use a barrier so that nobody can sense them. So what's the plan this time? Madara asked Kabuto. Nothing, I will just give you enough power this time that you can kill Naruto Uzumaki, Kabuto said to Madara. But how will you do it? Madara asked Kabuto. First thing first, we have to capture Nagato Uzumaki from the Hidden Leaf and have to revive yourself without making a mistake, Kabuto said. Sounds like a plan, but still, why are you doing it? Madara asked Kabuto. I have to take the revenge from the Hidden Leaf and I want to destroy the whole Leaf Village, Kabuto said. That kid was strong, it will not be that easy to fight against him, Madara said to Kabuto. Yes, I know he is strong just because he has got the 10 tails inside him. What if we get all the tailed beasts? Then we will definitely be able to win against him, Kabuto said to Madara. Even with the power of all the tailed beast, we will need the 10 tails husk to create the 10 tails, Madara said to Kabuto. Yes, I know about that, Kabuto said. Which is sealed inside that Naruto Uzumaki. So we cannot create the 10 tails again. I have created a body which can fuse the tailed beast's chakra, but it would not be as strong as Naruto's, Kabuto said to Madara. You don't worry about that, rest I will handle, Madara said to Kabuto. So first thing first, gets the Rinnegan from Nagato, Kabuto said. So does that mean you already got the DNA of all the previous Jinchurikis of all the tailed beast? Madara asked. Yes, you are right, I have got all of that, Kabuto said. So we need to ready a trap for that brat, Nagato, Madara said. Yes. You are right, Kabuto said. On the other end, Nagato, who was looking for Kabuto for Naruto, was in the Hidden Sound Village. He was thinking that he can get Kabuto into the Hidden Sound Village. On the other end, when Kabuto was thinking about to trap Nagato first. So where is that 10 tails husk? Madara asked Kabuto. And then Kabuto showed that to Madara. Let me connect myself with it, Madara said to Kabuto. Since the 10 tails husk which was made by Kabuto has the Hashirama cells, Madara connected with that 10 tails husk, and then I am ready, just reanimate the Jinchurikis now, Madara said to Kabuto. Do you really think that it will work? Kabuto asked Madara. Yes. It will work, you are a genius, but still you are not as capable as I am, Madara said to Kabuto. No need to brag about it, Kabuto said to Madara. After saying that, Kabuto reanimated the Jinchurikis of all the tailed beasts, and then Madara absorbed them all into the Geto statue and created the 10 tails, and then absorbed and sealed the 10 tails inside his own body. This is not as strong as the real one, but it would be good enough, Madara said. And now I want Hashirama, and I want you to make him use the Sage Jutsu, Madara said to Kabuto. He will use the Sage Jutsu while fighting against you only, Kabuto said to Madara. Yes. I know about it, Madara said to Kabuto. Just use the reanimation jutsu, rest I will handle, Madara said to Kabuto. After that Kabuto reanimated Hashirama Senju and then Madara challenged him for the fight. And during the fight with Madara, Hashirama used the Sage mode, and the same moment Madara started fighting seriously and he managed to get the Sage Jutsu chakra from Hashirama Senju and absorbed all of Hashirama's chakra. And now Madara was a pseudo 10 tails jinchuriki and has got the Sage mode just like Hashirama Senju. Now I am ready and now I will be able to fight even against that brat Naruto, Uzumaki, Madara said to Kabuto. Very well then, Kabuto said. After getting into the Sage mode, Madara went out of there to look for Nagato. And since Nagato was already into the hidden sound village, Nagato sensed a strong chakra, and since this was too much about of nature energy with the chakra of the tailed beasts, but it was a bit different from Naruto's, so Nagato was thinking about to go back to village or send a message to Naruto. Madara sensed Nagato and started heading towards Nagato. Nagato sensed that and he decided that the first he will send a message to Naruto so that Naruto could be aware of the situation. So he started writing a message. Nagato activated the Byakugan and then saw that he was Madara Uchiha with greater power. He understood that Kabuto would be behind it. He knew that Naruto will come there so fast if he will get to know about this, but he just has to send a message to Naruto. He knew that Naruto will be able to fight and win against this Madara easily. And he had to stop Madara there so that he cannot go towards the hidden leaf and can attack on the hidden leaf. So he wrote a message and then sent that to Naruto Uzumaki. On the other end, Naruto didn't have any idea this was happening there because he was so far away from there. He was in another direction, he was even far from the hidden leaf. And now Madara was in front of Nagato Uzumaki. So Nagato Uzumaki, you got my Rinnegan, time to give it back to me, Madara said to Nagato. That brat Kabuto was right that you got one Rinnegan, that brat Naruto gave my Rinnegan to you, Madara said to Nagato. To be honest, now Naruto is the real owner of the Rinnegan for me, Nagato said to Madara. Nothing is going to change, the Rinnegan was always mine, Madara said to Nagato. You are trying to buy some time. Well, there is nothing going to happen like this, Madara said to Nagato. And then Madara attacked on Nagato. Nagato tried so hard to pass the time, but against Madara and Kabuto who joined the fight later, Nagato lost against Madara. And then Madara put a shinobi under the genjutsu and then Black Zetsu took control over his body, and after implanting the Rinnegan into that shinobi's eye, Black Zetsu revived Madara. And now Madara had much more power compared to before. After that, Madara took back his Rinnegan and then he took the Byakugan from Nagato so that he can get both the powers. Madara already knows about the Byakugan, so he was able to use the Byakugan. On the other end, when Madara got fully revived, Naruto sensed that more than 1,000 kilometers away from there. What was that Naruto was thinking? Naruto rushed towards there. Outside the earth, Momoshiki, who has sensed something on the moon few months ago, was on the moon. And when the Madara got revived, all the tailed beast's chakra, so that chakra and power get Momoshiki's attention towards the earth. And when he sensed that, then he with his two companions came towards the earth. And then he sensed another chakra which was even stronger than Madara, but it was full balanced and controlled. On the other end, after Madara fully came back to life, Kabuto reanimated Jigen there. What is that? How did I came here? Jigen asked. You have been reanimated by me and now you have a chance to take the revenge with the person who killed you, Kabuto said to Jigen. I get it now, Jigen said. Well, are you ready for it? Kabuto asked. Who is he? Jigen asked Kabuto. He is Madara Uchiha, the ghost of the Uchiha, Kabuto said. What, he really is Madara Uchiha? Jigen asked. Yes. He is, Kabuto said. Get ready, that brat is coming towards us, Madara said. I can sense another chakra signs here too, Madara said. Yes, you are right, but their chakra signs are not normal human level, these chakras are strong, Jigen said. These really are strong, Kabuto said. After few minutes, Naruto reached in front of them, and now Momoshiki, Kinshiki and Arashiki reached there. So you are still alive, Naruto said to Kabuto. Are you forgetting about me, you brat? Madara said to Naruto. How can I forget about a bastard like you? You are just a dead man to me, Naruto said. Don't get so cocky, you brat, I will pay for the last time now. You will die this time by my hands, Madara said. Wait here, he is mine, so you can look for someone else. That chakra belongs to me now, Momoshiki said to Madara. Well, I don't care what happens to him, I just need to empty husk of the 10 tails and the rest you can take, Madara said. Well, I guess you too have a good amount of chakra and it would be mine in the end, Momoshiki said to Madara. My first target is him, if you will interrupt me then you will pay for this. Oh come on, an inferior creature like you thinks that he can make me pay, Momoshiki said. You are just an ungrateful brat, I am the ghost of the Uchiha Madara Uchiha. You will need few lives to win against me, Madara said to Momoshiki. Well, I think our first target is Naruto Uzumaki. Why don't we take him down first, then we can have decided who is going to get what, Jigen said. Well, we are going to fight first as Lord, Momoshiki said. This brat belongs to us, Kinshiki said. Naruto smiled at that. I cannot sense big brother Nagato's chakra, just tell me he is alive or else I will give you a death you would have never imagined in your whole fucking life, Naruto said to Madara and Kabuto. I have nothing to do with you, I am here for my brother, where is him, just tell me. I have seen you got his both the eyes, so either you are going to tell me where he is or else I am going to kill you right here right now, Naruto said to them. Are you ignoring me, you inferior creature, Momoshiki said to Naruto. Naruto was already in the sage mode. Naruto released the gravity seals, and since he was angry to see that Madara got both the eyes from Nagato, and that only means that Nagato was already dead, Naruto directly attacked on Madara with his chakra rods, the ability of Kokugan. But Madara and Jigen were able to dodge those attacks just because one of them got the Byakugan from Ashiki and Jigen already had both the things. How dare you to ignore Lord Momoshiki, Kinshiki said to Naruto and attacked on him. Naruto dodged him and then pointed his hand towards him and said, Sage Art Almighty Push. That push had to push Kinshiki back, but Momoshiki came in between and then absorbed all the amount of chakra. From behind, Arashiki attacked on Naruto with his chakra weapon, which can siphon the chakra from the user. Naruto dodged that attack. Sage Art Lightning Style Fang of Light, Madara said, and attacked onto Naruto. Naruto barely dodged that attack. Jigen too attacked on Naruto with his chakra rods. Naruto was getting outnumbered because he was alone there. Kinshiki came to Naruto and punched him so hard, but Naruto made a barrier around him to defend himself. Arashiki attacked on Naruto with his chakra weapon again, and this time Naruto shrunk that chakra rods. It's the ability of that dojutsu, beware of it, Jigen said to them. I have never imagined that someone else can take the dojutsu from me, and on top of that he already has mastered that, Jigen was thinking in his mind. Momoshiki attacked on Naruto so fast this time. And now Naruto was trying to defend himself. Jigen too was attacking on Naruto. And now Naruto was guarding his back with the truth-seeking orbs because he cannot at all the sides at once. Naruto charged a Rasenshuriken and attacked on Jigen, but this time Madara came in between and then Madara absorbed all that chakra of that massive Rasenshuriken. What the hell is happening here? How the hell these guys are getting me? They are overpowering me. I would have to deal with them one by one. I will have to choose my target first, Naruto was thinking. My first target would be to decrease their number, Naruto was thinking in his mind. Naruto teleported a little away from there. They all sensed Naruto's chakra a little away from there. And they all started running towards Naruto. Naruto started dropping the big cubes on them all. And during that, Naruto noticed that the slowest one between them was Kinshiki Otsutsuki, who was so big. Naruto attacked on him so fast with a chakra-added punch. With that one punch, Kinshiki flew away from there and hit a cliff behind him. He got a good strength, Arashiki said. And he tried to attack on Naruto from his portal, but Naruto dodged that attack. Madara summoned a meteor there. What the hell is that? He has summoned a whole meteor here. How can these inferior creatures become that strong? Naruto saw that meteor and then activated his ability and shrunk that meteor. But Madara again attacked on Naruto with his limbo clone. Naruto was barely able to dodge that attack because Naruto was focused on that meteor. What the hell is that? He really dodged me that attack too, Madara was thinking in his mind. Jigen was still attacking on Naruto with his chakra rods so that he can take down Naruto. But Naruto was able to dodge all the attacks. He was strong, but he has got outnumbered with those 5 high-tier enemies. Kinshiki again came back at Naruto with a hard and strong punch. And then Naruto attacked on him with a limbo clone who hit Kinshiki so hard that he flew back again. All four Madara, Arashiki, Momoshiki and Jigen were attacking at Naruto. Naruto was getting outnumbered, so Naruto made 4 clones to fight against all of them. Those perfect clones were able to fight against those powerful enemies. And the real Naruto went in front of Jigen first because he knew that he can erase Jigen with his truth-seeking orbs. Naruto was attacking on Jigen so fast, now he was overspeeding him so fast, and he finally managed to stab Jigen with his chakra rods, and then in the end Naruto erased him from the existence. Till that time Madara and Momoshiki already dealt with Naruto's clone, so they attack on Naruto together. Madara attacked on Naruto with him limbo clone, but Naruto has seen that clone and attacked on him with his chakra rods and managed the limbo clone. And then Momoshiki attacked on Naruto with so many chakra rods. But Naruto pushed all of them with the ability of his Rinnegan and said almighty push. And then Naruto raised his hand into the sky and created an orb and casted a planetary devastation. That was too strong that even Kinshiki and Arashiki was getting pulled towards there. But Madara and Momoshiki was able to defend themselves. And in the end they all 4 came back to the ground. It's time, Lord Momoshiki, I guess you should take my power to win against him. This guy is pain in the ass, Kinshiki said to Momoshiki. You all have good abilities, but you all will lose all of your abilities, Naruto said to them. Why the hell do you think you will be able to deal with us here, Arashiki said to Naruto. Naruto charged so many chakra rods towards all 3 of them. Madara, Uchiha, Arashiki and fused Momoshiki, Otsutsuki. This is getting interested. You are taking the life of your comrade just for the sake of power, Naruto said. What kind of monsters you are, Naruto asked them. You are just an inferior creature, you don't deserve to be this powerful, only an Otsutsuki should have this kind of power. Lord Madara, just focus on getting the 10 tails out of him so that you can become the jinchuriki of the real deal and then cast the genjutsu over the world, Black Zetsu said to Madara. Oh, so you are the vessel for Kagaya, Momoshiki said to Madara. What do you mean by that, Madara asked Momoshiki. So you don't know what kind of power lies inside you, Momoshiki said to Madara. What do you mean by that, Madara asked. You are just a vessel for an Otsutsuki, just like an Otsutsuki tried to make Big Brother Nagato the vessel of himself. Didn't Kabuto tell about Nagato, Naruto said. What's with that, Madara asked. He has given Nagato the karma mark so that he can alter his DNA and can take control over him body. This is how these Otsutsukis lives a long life, Naruto said to Madara. But I don't get any mark on my body, Madara said. Maybe there would be some other process other than giving karma mark, Naruto said to Madara. This is ridiculous, Madara said. Why don't you check it out yourself, Naruto said. You are just trying to manipulate me, but you will not be able to do it, Madara said. Why don't you confirm yourself, and besides it has nothing to do with me, so I don't think I even think about this, Naruto said to Madara. You are going to die either way, Naruto said to Madara. After saying that, Naruto attacked on Arashiki and fused Momoshiki. To fight against Naruto, Arashiki took out his Rinnegan and ate them for the power up. You creatures surely have some tricks to get power up fast, Naruto said to them. And besides, I have seen him making the chakra fruit out of an Otsutsuki, so don't you think that I am going to leave you people like that. I will take that Rinnegan from him and will turn you into the chakra fruit, Naruto said. Don't you think you speak too big for an inferior creature, Arashiki said to Naruto. Right now I guess you are the one who is inferior in front of me, Naruto said to Arashiki. Momoshiki attacked on Naruto with so much chakra this time. You have got a good amount of chakra, but it is nothing compared to me because I recover my chakra so fast. I am a sage just like the sage of 6 paths, so you can think me as the second sage of 6 paths, Naruto said to Momoshiki and Arashiki. On the other end now Madara was thinking about, was it real that he was going to be just a vessel for someone? It was only Black Zetsu who could know about this, or Momoshiki can tell Madara about this. And now Madara wanted to know about this. Is there something you know about that Otsutsuki? I know nothing about Kagaya, Black Zetsu said. Then why would he say that I am the vessel for Kagaya? Who is this Kagaya anyway, Madara asked Black Zetsu. I see now you really are seeking for the truth, which you must know, an old but strong voice said to Madara. Who are you and how can you talk to me anyway? Madara asked. I am talking to you from inside your own body, Hagoromo said to Madara. And then Madara was now into his mental plane in front of Hagoromo Otsutsuki. You must be the sage of 6 paths who founded the ninja creed, Madara said. Indeed. I am the same person you are talking about. What are you doing in my mental plane? Madara asked him. You are the previous jinchuriki of my elder son Indra Otsutsuki. And then Hagoromo explained about his kids. And told Madara that Naruto and Sasuke are the current reincarnation of Indra and Ashura Otsutsuki. And after all the explanation, Madara understood that he was really going to be the vessel for Kagaya Otsutsuki, the mother of Sage of 6 Paths himself. So what are you going to do now? Hagoromo asked Madara. Since I am still alive and my own way was not right, then I guess I will try to work with the way Hashirama Senju was trying to achieve the peace. Madara said to Hagoromo. Does Naruto and Sasuke know about being the reincarnation of Indra and Ashura? Yes. They already know about this. Naruto and Sasuke will get their part of power when they will be 18 years old. Naruto is already the jinchuriki of the 10 tails, so he is going to be even stronger than before. And I guess now he is immortal because of that 10 tails inside him. And the reason behind his immortality is that chakra is fully merged with Naruto's chakra, and this is that reason Naruto is like a tailed beast himself. He is immortal himself just like the tailed beasts, Hagoromo said to Naruto. To win against Naruto, someone would have to blow him up to the core or erase his core, Madara said. Yes. You are right, Madara, Hagoromo said to Hagoromo said. So I guess he was right to say that he is the second sage of 6 paths, Madara said. Well, I guess you could say that, Hagoromo said. Well, I will be taking your leave now, Hagoromo said to Madara. Okay then, Madara said, and when he came out of his mental plane he saw that Black Zetsu was still with him and Naruto was still fighting against the fused Momoshiki because Naruto already pinned Arashiki on the ground. He really is so strong. All the generations of Ashura was really strong since the very beginning, Madara was now thinking in his mind. Madara was just looking all of this. And in front of his eyes Naruto pinned Momoshiki down into the earth, and then in front of Madara's eyes Naruto collected all the Rinnegan and other dojutsu from those Otsutsukis. After that Naruto first made the chakra fruit from Momoshiki and then he went towards Arashiki and controlled him to revive Nagato. Because he knew that Nagato was dead. And then Naruto looked towards Madara. So I guess you are the only one left now. Want to fight or you got your answer? Naruto asked. Well, I got my answer, Madara said to Naruto. So you still want to check out how strong you are and how long you are going to last in front of me? Naruto said to Madara. Nagato came there. This is the second time, Naruto, you have revived me. Why are you doing all this? Nagato said to Naruto. Well, I guess you will have to stick with me for the rest of your whole life, Naruto said to Nagato. Madara is still alive, Naruto. Yes. Because he has changed his path now. Madara Uchiha, I want you to give him the Byakugan you have taken from him, Naruto said to Madara. Don't think that you can order me around, Madara said to Naruto. Well, if you really want your another eye back, then you will have to give you Byakugan to elder brother Nagato, Naruto said. Don't tell me, Naruto, that you have got another dojutsu now, Nagato said. Yes. I have got it, Naruto said. And then Madara gave that Byakugan to Nagato, and then Naruto gave him Rinnegan to Madara Uchiha, and then Naruto implanted the Rinnegan from Arashiki into his eye, with which he will be able to see the glimpse of future just like he used to see, and he would have all the abilities of the Rinnegan too. And then Naruto implanted the Rinnegan of Momoshika's palms into his own palms. And he made the chakra fruit out of Momoshiki with the Rinne Sharingan on his forehead so that he can get the Rinne Sharingan too, and that is the powerful one. Naruto ate that chakra fruit and his chakra became even stronger now, and he has got other abilities too along with the chakra. Well, he didn't have so much, Naruto said. And then Naruto teleported back to the Leaf Village. And then Naruto gave the eyes which he took from Momoshiki's eyes to Kushina so that she too can become strong and can defend the village alongside Naruto or when Naruto is not available. And this time the Leaf Village got another strong shinobi with them, and it was Madara Uchiha, the ghost of the Uchihas. So Madara is on our side now, Itachi asked Naruto. Yes, he is, Naruto said. Are you sure about it, Naruto? Itachi asked. Yes, I am Naruto said. From the next day Naruto started his training again and Madara started his training too, and he decided to protect the village as Hashirama wanted him to do, or as he himself used to. Naruto was getting stronger and stronger. And he has become the protector of the earth. The other day when he was training he sensed a strong chakra in the land of lightning. He was now in his 30s and he has got his 6 paths power with the 6 paths sage mode and the yang seal of the 6 paths. Sasuke got one-eyed Rinnegan with the yin seal of 6 paths. And alongside them there were Kushina with 6 paths chakra she got from Naruto. Nagato with the 6 paths chakra he got from Naruto. They both got the dojutsu too. Naruto gathered all of them and went towards that Otsutsuki. He is insanely strong if you think about the strength of him. His power levels are off the chart, Nagato said. Yes, that's the reason I brought you all with me, Naruto said. We don't know his abilities, neither we know how strong he really is, Itachi said. Yes. But still we would have to fight against him, Naruto said. So what's your plan, Naruto? Sasuke asked. Nothing at first. I will go and will try to drain him as much as I can, and when he will be near exhaustion you all will attack on him and then seal him, Naruto said. Nope, we all will go against him together, Kushina said. No, we cannot do it, Mom, Naruto said. He is so strong right now that he can kill you so easily, Naruto said. What about you, Naruto? He can hurt you too, Kushina said. No, he cannot do it, not this easily, Naruto said to Kushina. But it is no good to go against him all alone, Naruto, Itachi said to Naruto. Yes, I understand, but we don't have any other option, Naruto said to Itachi. Do you really think that you are the only one who has any chance against him? Sasuke asked. This is the problem, Sasuke. I think even my chances are not so good in front of him, Naruto said to Sasuke. After saying that, Naruto released the gravity seals on his body. What, do you really train with gravity even till now? Sasuke asked. Yes, I do, Naruto said to Sasuke. And after releasing the gravity seals, Naruto attacked on that Otsutsuki. But he didn't even flinch with Naruto's punch. I am Shinigami Otsutsuki, people call me the Angel of Death. Fight against me is just like fighting against death itself, that Otsutsuki said to Naruto. Don't you worry about that, I am the person who doesn't even fear of death. This will not be the first time when I will die, Naruto said to Shinigami. Naruto started attacking on him even faster now. He is not even flinching even in front of Naruto's power. We can only think how strong this guy really is, Nagato said. Naruto was the one who stood against the Otsutsuki. We all were not able to win even together, and in this situation Naruto was right to say that we will not be able to fight against him. Well, he is not the only one with the power, Madara said to Kushina. Why the hell Naruto is not using his full power? Sasuke asked. Because he taking the measures how strong the opponent really is. And when he will be certain, then all of a sudden he will use his full power, Itachi said. But this is not Naruto's style. This is different from before, Nagato said. Yes, it may be different, but this is the final truth that Naruto is trying to do it. After getting beaten by Shinigami for few minutes. When Naruto got the idea how strong Shinigami really is. He stood on the ground and then said Sage Art and entered the Sage mode. What, Naruto was not in the Sage mode for this whole time? Nagato said. Yes. He wasn't using the Sage mode on purpose. I think Naruto has something in his mind. Naruto was absorbing so much nature energy. Naruto's chakra doubled in just few seconds, and he even increased that chakra even more. And in the end Naruto got 5 times of his chakra. Naruto, don't risk your life. Increasing your chakra more than double can increase your chances to turn into the stone, Kushina said. You don't worry about him, we can revive him again, let him do whatever he is trying to do, Nagato said. So you are ready to die for him? Madara asked Nagato. Yes. I am, and always were and always will be, Nagato replied. After that Naruto started attacking on that Otsutsuki for fast, and now they were attacking on each other with tailed beast bomb level powers. Shinigami was even attacking on Naruto with the mountains. His bare hands punches were so strong that they were breaking the mountains. But after few hours his chakra started getting down. But Naruto was still in the Sage mode. Their fight lasted for more than 1 day with so much chakra. And in the end those two were so tired and exhausted Naruto came back to him base form again, his sage jutsu chakra finished fully. And with all the power left Naruto brought him back to his companion and then fell on the ground. After that Sasuke, Kushina, Madara, Nagato and Itachi all attacked on Shinigami so fast, and in the end with the combined planetary devastation of Madara and Sasuke they sealed Shinigami away from there. And they left him sealed in a place where the time will be freeze, that means he will not even be able to replenish his chakra until Naruto wakes up. After one whole day Naruto woke up in a weak condition. And then Madara took Naruto towards Shinigami. Naruto activated the Rinnegan of his palm and turned that Otsutsuki into the chakra fruit and kept that with him so that he can eat that chakra fruit. He started becoming power hungry. At first he used to think about others and now he keeps all the power with himself. I know what you are thinking, but you know very well that if I will not keep all the power with me then I will not be able to fight against that kind of strong Otsutsukis and I will not be able to protect the world, Naruto said. From a kind little boy to a man who wants all the power for himself. This was his journey, but he still kept the village and the world protected under him. This is how his story went on. This was for the story. We'll meet you in the next video and we'll explore the new stories of the alternate timelines. If you like the story then like the video. Comment down your favorite part and tell us in the comment down what next you would like to see. Till then I will be taking your leave. Thanks for watching the video. You are watching Sage What Ifs. And for another amazing stories stay tuned.